The Hangout on Air is live. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
We're going to
Book
introduce
shimmy. Okay.
we're going to introduce ourselves real quick so you know who we are and why we're here. I'm Emily, and I'm the Young Adult Services Coordinator for our library system. Someone else go.
Okay. I'm Meg. I am the librarian at the Edmond Library, who does young adult programming.
And I'm Anna, and I am the young adult programmer librarian at the Belle Isle Library.
Woohoo! And we are tentatively calling ourselves the Hunger Dames. And we are here to celebrate Teen Literature Day, which is April 16th. And it falls on the Thursday of National Library Week, when people all across the country celebrate the awesomeness of libraries. And I think it's pretty cool that we have a whole day designated in that week to celebrate teen literature.
It's amazing.
So we are going to talk about some young adult books and some other stuff too. So yeah, why don't I start? Did I forget anything so far? Are we
I
on
think
track?
we're good.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
good.
Just yell if I forget something, because I've never done this before.
Should we say where we're located?
Right
Oh,
now?
Like right now, we're coming to you
No,
live.
I just mean like what part of the country we're in.
Oh yeah. Okay, in case anyone, finds us
We're in Oklahoma City. We have more than tornadoes and horrible things that happen
And
here.
fried
It's
food.
quite lovely.
Yes.
We have fried food.
There is okra and catfish, but
yeah.
that's not all that we're about.
Exactly. We're so much more.
I was looking for something on my desk that is Oklahoma related so I could show it, but I don't really have anything. Oh well. Next time, if we do this again, I'll bring Oklahoma memorabilia.
We're Oklahoma related. Okay, anyway.
Okay. Books, and this is my office, and so people are working in my office, and you get people doing things. I'm going to talk about Hold Me Closer, the Tiny Cooper story, which just came out in March, and it's by David Levithan, and it's based on the character of Tiny Cooper from Will Grayson, Will Grayson. Did you guys read Will Grayson, Will Grayson?
Loved it.
Yay, John Green.
Audiobook. Yes.
Did the authors narrate the book? Is that how it worked, or did they have?
No,
Okay,
there's actors, and
Okay.
they're amazing.
Because when I was reading it, I heard it in the authors' voices because they have very distinct senses of humor, and that came across in their writing, I thought. But this is just a spin-off of that, written just by David Levithan, and it is told as the script is like as if it was a musical that you could actually perform in a high school, and it's the musical from the story, all about Tiny Cooper, which is hilarious. And so there's like musical numbers and stage notes and a million ex-boyfriends and all of their parts listed that come up. And it was hilarious and great, and it was everything I wanted it to be. And I think it was Meg, didn't you say, like, you can't wait till someone actually does this as a musical?
Yes, I want some high school somewhere to act it out. It'd be amazing. I would go.
I thought it was a play already, like somebody was acting it out already.
I think I heard that too, but
Yeah.
now they have a script, like
That's awesome.
with all the musical numbers in it. The Parade of Ex-Boyfriends. It's so great. And a shout out to my friend Adrian, who actually went and got the advanced reader copy for me and got it signed.
Yay, Adrian!
Yay! You made it all possible. Okay, that was my first one. Anna, do you want to go next? Do you have a book to talk about?
Yes, I do. I will talk about The Fifth Wave, if you can see that, by Rick Yancey. I think that's how you say it. And this is basically about an alien invasion. The aliens have basically taken over Earth. So far, there's been 4 waves. I think one of them was like a plague that knocked out most of the world and its people. And so all the survivors are kind of in a holding pattern. They're waiting to see what the last wave is going to be, where human population is going to be obliterated. And you got Cassie, who is your main character here, and she is looking for her brother, I believe. Is she looking for him or she already found? She's looking for her brother. Sorry, I read this a while ago. Anyway, it's a fantastic book. It's a page turner. I seriously in like one sitting. It was amazing. And this is a big old book, so that's saying a lot for me. But it was picked for the 2016 high school master list for the Sequoia Award for Oklahoma. And they're about to turn it into a movie, I think next summer, not this summer, starring Chloe Moretz, I think, who was in If I Stay. So you should totally check out this book. It's amazing. Has anybody read it so far? Anybody? I bet Emily has read it. You haven't read it? Ah, you've got to read it. It's amazing.
I had a big stack of books to read, and it's like this big.
I know.
Which is a bad librarian thing to say, but
I know. But
I didn't
seriously,
get to it.
it goes so fast, and it is so good, people. Check it out.
Yay!
Yay!
Cool. I love those books where you neglect meals in order to read.
Yes.
Like 200 pages. Wait, did I eat dinner? No, doesn't matter.
Yes, yes.
Anyways,
Meg, what have you got?
Okay, I have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I hope I'm pronouncing
That's a
that
cool
right,
name.
Victoria. It's totes cool. Look at her. I mean, she looks pretty boss. She looks in control of
She is
her
fancy.
book game. Okay, so anyway, Red Queen, I'm not finished with it yet, but so far it's pretty darn awesome. So did you guys read Shatter Me? Am I the only crazy Shatter Me fangirl out there?
I haven't read it yet.
Nobody? Disappointment. Okay. So anyway, it's in the realm of Shatter Me. So it's like a dystopia with some supernatural power stuff going on. And it starts out with this girl, Mare, who's kind of living in the slums and pickpocketing to get by. And a series of events happen, and she ends up not in the slums anymore. She ends up at this palace where all the rich and powerful people live, where she has a chance to do things and influence. You like my vagueness because I'm trying not to spoil people. But anyway, societies in these two kind of, I want to say factions, but it's not divergent. But there's the Reds, and they're kind of like the lower class people with red blood, like normal humans. And then there's the silver class, and they're kind of like the powerful upper class, the people with all the kind of supernatural powers. This is like the most roundabout talking about a book I've ever done. But, just know that it's super cool. And if you liked Shatter Me, or if you were into the Selection series by Kira Cass, it's got a little bit of that like royalty business in there. Super cool. Red Queen. Oh, and it's been on the New York Times bestseller list since it came out a couple weeks ago, so I'm not the only one who thinks it's cool. I'm pretty sure it's going to be made into a movie at some point soon because it's that awesome.
Meg, I noticed your tagline on your name said "Serious Cat Lady," so I found a little kitty cat on my desk. Isn't it cute?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't see it. Hold it. Oh, kitty. Why does he have a lizard on his rear?
It's like a piece of art, and it's like a little ceramic.
Hashtag art.
Hashtag art. Hashtag nails.
That's awesome. I wanted to actually talk about, and this is like a weird way to do a book talk, 2 books that just came out that I haven't read yet, but that I'm super excited to read. The Alex Crow is by Andrew Smith, who wrote Grasshopper Jungle, which just got a Prince honor, and Winger, which came out last year, which was one of my favorite books of last year. And Alex Crow just came out, and I really like Andrew Smith because all of his books are just a little bit different. His style is just that his books are really good. There's not like some of them are realistic, some of them are fantasy, but they all have like really strong characters, and they're all just really good. So I'm excited about this one. And then this one just came in, The Ghosts of Heaven by Marcus Sedgwick, and I'm excited because Marcus Sedgwick won the Prince Award last year for Midwinter Blood, and he's another great author that just writes good books, and some of them are realistic, some of them are fantasy, some of them are historical fiction, but they're not all the same book over and over and over again. They're all just like and they're not like usually series or anything either. It's just like one good book. Like they just had a good story that they wanted to tell. So this one looks really cool. I opened it up to show my coworker, and she was like, "Oh, there's like math on the very first page, so you know it's going to be good." Nerd alert.
True.
Okay,
Yeah.
Anna.
Okay, that's me. Okay, my next book is a laugh out loud book. I have not stopped laughing since I picked this book up. Geek Girl by Holly Smale, something like that. You can see it kind of, it's a really cool cover. And basically what you've got here is the girl's name is Harriet Manners. And she is a nerd. She's a total geek. And she recognizes it. She looked it up, the definition up in the dictionary. She owns it. But she doesn't want to be a geek. And so she goes to this fashion show with her best friend who wants to be a model and is beautiful, and accidentally gets discovered as a model by this guy who is so funny. The whole thing is, and it just goes downhill pretty much from there. She falls in love with a male model who's just like crazy, and the parents are nuts. That's probably the best part. My favorite part of the book are the parents are. They're the funniest parents I think I've ever seen in a book before. It is so good. And if you liked Bridget Jones, or if you liked Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging, that's a really hard title to remember, then you are going to love Geek Girl. And check it out. I think we're ordering the second book in the series now. We have the first book in system. And this is like huge over across the pond in Europe right now. And it just came here, and it's already a big hit. So check it out. It is so good, guys.
That sounds really good.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
so funny.
I just
I
want
love
to
all
note
the
that
things from Britain.
we're all in different rooms in the downtown library right now, and Anna has lucked out because she is in like the most well lit, and she's got this glow around her.
Aw, you guys.
Oh, I forgot the Insurgent poster. We were gonna wallpaper the room with an
Oh
Insurgent
yeah.
poster.
If we
Bummer.
do it again, we can do that.
Yeah, I don't even have a picture.
You're just in a room of beautiful light.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Pretty true.
Your turn, Meg.
Okay, so I don't have a plot for you on this next one. Sorry, guys, because it hasn't been published yet. And I was going to print like a picture of the gorgeous book cover, but I didn't. But anyway, The Air by Kira Cass. If you have not read the Selection series, you should. Okay, it's kind of like, it's a YA dystopia, but it's sort of like The Bachelor. So there's like a rich prince. I'm just catching you up on the whole Selection.
Please do. I haven't actually read it yet, so I'm behind. I know.
We're so disappointing.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So there's a rich prince, right? And they got to find a like a new princess for him to get with. So they want to pair him with like a commoner, so that they can gain the favor of the people. So they host like seriously like a bachelor style contest where they bring in all these girls, one from every region, and they like compete for the guy, which sounds really lame and
Sounds
awful,
like The Bachelor.
it is really
like
lame.
The
And
Bachelor.
there's lots of like pretty dresses and tea parties and cattiness and dreamy guys.
Just
and
do
all
the cattiness again. That was awesome.
cattiness like this because I'm a cat lady. Yes. So anyway, it's like there's a lot of drama. It moves really quickly. Yeah, and there's a lot of interesting like dynamics between all the girls in the competition. So there are alliances. Some of them become friends. Some of them become like mortal enemies. And I super duper loved it, and I read them all super fast. And The Air comes out in May. So I don't want to say much more because I'm afraid I'm going to spoil the first 3 selection books if I say anything. But yes, awesome book cover. If you have not, I think I think it's on MTV's website. If you have not seen the cover reveals for these books, it's like a production. Like they release trailers of the book cover. You just have to look them up. Like,
Wow.
it's amazing. And they all feature these like huge ball gown dresses that I will never wear, but they're awesome looking. So anyway, the Era is coming out in May, and I seriously like have it written in my planner like Cinco de Mayo, the Air drops. May 5th. And we're so excited about it that we're actually hosting a program at the Edmond Library to celebrate the release on the release day. So you can like drive to the bookstore, pick up your book, or come to the library and pick up your book, and then come to this party and geek with us.
I like drive. This is how you drive.
No, actually, this is how I drive. No, I'm too short for that. Just kidding. Yes, so you pick up your book and then you can come to this awesome program, and we're going to have cake and sparkling juice, and we're going to act fancy, and I'm going to wear or try to wear my prom dress from high school, because don't worry, my parents mailed it to me in a box.
Wait. What color is it?
White.
Oh, fancy.
Oh.
Okay.
It totally looks like the early 2000s, and it's covered in sequins, and it has a halter top, and it's really not that flattering, but you know. So I'm going to try to wear that, and we're inviting everyone to also wear their spring formal attire. So if you rented a tux and want to wear it again, or rented or purchased a dress and want to wear it again, you can come to the library and have cake and wear your fancy clothes. And we are going to have Callie Gordon there, who is the 20-something etiquette specialist from the Daily Oklahoman, which is our OKC newspaper, for those of you who don't know. So we're excited to have her. She's going to talk some etiquette tips for like actual modern day teens, not teenagers in the book, because I mean, nobody lives in a castle. But she's going to do like a little etiquette talking, and we're going to have hair and makeup people there to do some styling tips for guys and girls who want to learn some ways to look jazzier. So that program is at the Edmond Library May 5th in the evening times, and also at the Choctaw Library on May 7th in the evening. So you have to register for both of those on our website, metrolibrary.org. But we're psyched, super psyched, and go read all the selection books right away. It's so fun.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, I will check those out, man.
True. You should.
Real quickly, I've got someone here who wants to say something. It's a moment with the Maltese Falcon.
What?
Hi, Falcon.
Isn't he cute? You need the full, there you go. Full effect. He's super heavy, actually. Like, you should not throw this.
No.
And his name is, I don't know, I didn't pick a name.
Should we have people vote for the name?
Yes, we should. If anyone cares.
Yeah, we'll give them options, and then they can go online and vote.
What were our choices? I like Xanadu.
I like Fred.
Fred the Falcon. Freddie
the Falcon. But you should viewers post in the comments on the YouTube and tell us what you think we should name the Falcon.
And then we'll
make
just pick
sure
one
we
that we
can
like.
pronounce it, please.
Or actually say it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that too.
Oh my gosh.
Moment with the Falcon.
Awesome.
Okay, what other randomness do we want to talk about?
Should I talk about music real quick?
Yes.
Okay, CDs. So I don't know when the last time you checked out a CD from your public library was, but we have more than just classical music, which is awesome, but we got a whole bunch of other stuff. So I just brought a couple of CDs that I checked out and I'm driving around my car with. I'm super excited about them.
Wait, you're driving.
Driving. I could have one CD in each hand, driving. Yes, so I don't know. They're kind of cool, I think. Ellie Goulding.
Yes.
Does anyone know how to pronounce the title of this album?
I can't see it.
It's like Halcyon. Halcyon Days by Ellie Goulding.
Yay.
She was all over the Divergent soundtrack. Like, every track was by her. So anyway, if you like the Divergent soundtrack, she's in it, and we have the CD to check out for free.
I always tell people the good CDs are almost always checked out because they're good CDs. And so, like, if you just go to the shelf and look and you don't see anything, that's because all the awesome stuff is checked out. So be sure to get on the catalog and
Like that.
search for titles that you like because we most likely have them. Just people are listening to them.
It's true. Yes. Or you can get on Freegle, which is the download app that we
Freegle.
have. So if you go
Yes.
to our website and there's like a button that says downloads, go there and then go to Freegle. And I was kind of surprised. Freegle's been updated lately too. There's lots of stuff on there, including Sia, who I will never understand, but she's super cool. She's on there. Anyway, oh, and Ellie Goulding's on there too. So check out the CD. It's
Plus,
pretty
we have a lot of soundtracks on there too.
Yeah.
On Freegle.
Really?
Yeah, like a ton. And like, did you ever see that movie Rudderless? See?
Wait, what you
It was
phrased?
really good.
Hmm.
Hello?
What was
Yeah.
it?
Rudderless?
I did not see that.
Yeah, it was really, really good. But they have the whole soundtrack on Freegle for free.
Sweet.
Freak.
It was,
You should check it out.
PS. Yeah, MP3s. The other cool thing about Freegle is that once you download them to your phone or other device, they're just like MP3s that you have forever, and they're DRM free, so if you share all your music with all the people, there's like no limit to how many people you can share with. That's all. Wait, I have another CD, but first I have to show you, I'm borrowing somebody's desk to film this, and she has this amaze button called Ask the Unicorn. Boop. Shall we ask the unicorn a question?
yes, please.
Hey, unicorn, should I visit my public library soon?
I hope it's.
Only use your horn only when you have to.
Let's
I think
try
that was
again.
yes.
I'm going to
say
try
yes.
again. She has lots of answers. Let's try one more time.
Go ahead. Follow that rainbow to your dreams.
Yay! That's a
Ah.
much better answer.
Follow the rainbow to my dreams at the
Def-
library. Anyway, I mean, like, seriously, who has an Ask the Unicorn button on their desk? It's amazing. Okay, sorry. One more CD, then I will stop talking. You totally can't see the label on this. Ah, CD's falling on the floor. Passenger.
Oh, yeah.
The little lights.
Yeah.
They're super duper British or maybe Irish. Anyway, they sound like they're from those parts of the world. And check out this CD too. Passenger. Good stuff.
Yay!
Get the CD off the floor real quick.
while you're retrieving the things that you broke, this little guy came along to visit, and he's a gnome that's going to be hanging out at our libraries this summer. This is a new guy. He actually has a camera, which we thought was kind of cool. So, yeah, if you don't know, there are random gnomes that hang out in our libraries during the summertime. And speaking of summer, super casual segue, summer reading starts June 1st. And people can register for summer reading as early as May 15th. Just go to the website, metrolibrary.org/summer reading, and you can sign up. And it's super easy, and there'll be prizes all summer long just for doing all kinds of fun things online, tracking reading, writing reviews, or in your library, going to programs, finding gnomes, reaching your reading goals, stuff like that. So don't forget about summer reading anytime between June 1st and July 31st.
It's like a superhero theme, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to
I
be
just-
super exciting this year.
Want to say that like summer reading got hyper intense at my library last year, and there were like teenagers battling each other, like how many hours can I read for? Which was super intense. I was just like, well, I fit 15 minutes in today, and that was cool. But it can be fun. You can like challenge your friends.
Yes. Anyone else want to say anything else before we wrap it up? Did we get to everything? Divergent.
Oh,
Ooh.
Insurgent came out this spring.
Insurgent. I've
If you look
been
at
compulsive
Meg's profile picture.
all the trailers. Yeah, I mean, come on. My profile picture is Theo James. So dreamy. But Insurgent, I mean, yeah, I'm heading to the theater this weekend and sitting there trying not to squeal the entire time.
And Paper Towns is out this summer too. That looks really good.
True.
Did you guys see the trailer?
No, it came out this morning though.
Yes.
Did
Yeah,
you
we're
see
filming
the trailer?
We're filming this on March 19th, and yes, the trailer came out this morning. It was super great.
Yes.
Okay.
It was great. I love it. I will be
Okay.
there to see that one.
Yay.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us for our first episode of Hunger Games, and name the Falcon in the comments. And don't forget about summer reading, and check out maybe some or all of the awesome books and materials that we told you about. Visit our library website, metrolibrary.org. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, all of the
Tumblr.
places. Tumblr,
too.
Tumblr.
all of the places, all of the things. Find your library, friend your library, go to your library. We need a good tagline to like end things, but we'll come up with that for next time.
We'll be clever.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.